shaky?
We had a great week of practice this week. We game planned very well, and what Coach Mack says that we have the answers for the test before the test even comes up. So we came out prepared, ready to play, and it showed out on the field.
Right.
I think you had more carries by the first quarter or second quarter than you had all last week. Were you pleased to be more involved in the game plan this week?
Of course, we have a running back by committee thing going on, and I like that a lot. It keeps all of us fresh, spreads the ball around a lot, and we're all talented. We're all elite players, so we're all touching the ball. Something bound good to happen.
How did you feel though coming off your debut last week? I know you had the drops too. What was your just overall analysis coming off last week?
Just play at an elite level, be an elite player, and Coach Mack preaches that to all of us. So when I go out there, I don't think about what happens the week before. I don't think what's going to happen the next week. I just go out there and give it all for 60 minutes.
Yeah, you expect that type of game from Michael Piran? I mean, have you seen that in practice? Or?
Oh yeah, well Michael, he's a beast. He's another elite player. He knows exactly what he's doing when he gets the ball in his hand. For a young guy, that's amazing to see. I know when I was a freshman that I had jitters, butterflies all the time, but he looks relaxed out there. He looks confident, and he's a great player, great guy.
Yeah, right.
So what's the feeling getting your first touchdown in the swamp?
It felt amazing. It didn't feel anything like the spring. A lot more people there, different colored jerseys too. It felt really good. I'm happy that I did, and I'll be looking forward to scoring a lot more.
Come into a game with this committee, come into a game, do you know how many touches you're going to get or what share of the pie you're going to get each week, or is it just?
It really goes off of how the flow of the game is going. If somebody's hot, obviously they're going to get more carries. If they're looking for someone to heat up, then they're going to spread the ball around until someone does. But like I said earlier, I love the running back by committee approach, and it keeps us fresh. And late in the season, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Thomas?
What was it about the offensive line? They were a lot better today. Which strides did you see them make? Why was it so different?
I really believe my offensive line, or the offensive line, is very, very good. Last week, it's first game. Everyone makes their little mistakes and stuff first game. Like he said earlier, I dropped 2 passes. It happens. Second game, come out firing on all cylinders. Like I said, we had a great week of practice, and it showed. And those are a great group of guys, and they'll continue to play at that level.
And then what was your first impression when you first met Juwan Taylor?
He's solid, man. For a big guy, I remember I hit him in the tap on the stomach one time. I was like, dang, his eyes are better than mine. He's a big guy. He's very solid, though.
Anything else, guys?
Just the buy-in factor when you have this kind of success, multiple guys carrying the ball. What's it like for you guys when you guys see each other, all being productive?
For me, from my standpoint, it gets me excited when I see Scarlett break off a big run, Cronkite break off a big run, with Michael, Herndon. When they get a big run, it makes me want to get a big run, and it makes the whole offense want to do good. And I feel as though that's what they're looking for as coaches, for us to get excited and pumped up when someone else does something well and have us want to mimic what they're doing, which is an explosive play.
We'll finish up with Ryan.
Just your impressions on Luke, and I know during the week a lot of fans were wondering if he could make the big play or the deep pass, and he certainly showed that today. What were your impressions of him?
My impressions of Luke, he's a great quarterback. He knows what he's doing at all times. Like I said about Michael, he's very confident. He knows where everyone's going to be when they're supposed to be there, and he's a great quarterback and great guy off the field as well.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Awesome.